What's going on, guys? I'm Ghosty, and today we're going to be talking about 5 tips to become a better player. Tip number 1. Do the damn tutorial! Tip number 2. Mana management is a key factor in any fight. It is tied to both your levitate and your basic spells. Managing your mana appropriately and coming to an understanding of when and how you should levitate is a differentiating factor between good and great players. A great way to practice your mana management and tighten your movement is by jumping around the pillars in the practice area. You are able to test the limits of your mana bar and can fine-tune your inputs to land on the small areas provided by the pillars and walls. Abusing the environment to use as little mana as possible while maintaining height advantage is key in winning a fight. The less mana you're using to levitate, the more mana you have to attack. Tip number 3. Practice your class's movement option. There are a few different things you can learn to use the maximum potential from your class's given mobility. You can flame wall dash, do some crazy tornado hops, and even have the freedom of movement providing with toxic clouds. Every class has something unique to learn with their movement, and it's always best to learn these techniques in practice mode without the pressure of outside sources wanting to send you back to the main menu. Tip number 4. Practice your aim. This tip is just basically telling you to get good, but it's the truth. There are a variety of factors why your aim might not be so great at Spellbreak. Maybe it's your first time playing a projectile-based shooter. Maybe it's your first time playing any shooter. Maybe your sense is just too damn high. There aren't many ways to practice your aim in the practice area, but when you're out in the Hollowlands, try to review and understand what exactly is going on with your reticle. Are you not able to predict what your opponents will do? Are they too fast for you to aim at? Are you not able to track them and your reticle looks like there's an earthquake happening? Every little thing counts when it comes to practicing your aim, but at the end of the day, your aim will only get better if you're looking to improve and put the hours in. Tip number 5. Learn how to survive. Like they say in MMOs, a dead DPS does no DPS, but in Spellbreak, an exiled breaker doesn't get to play the game. When you first start playing a battle royale, especially a BR like Spellbreak, most people try to just survive until the end of the match to get a shot at that victory screen. Although I'm telling you to learn how to survive, hiding and sitting in trees frankly isn't the way to do it. At the end of the day, unless you're doing a hard third party for the victory, the skill differential between players will allow players that are better win easier than most other games where you could just get a one-tap headshot in. Just go into the game and look for fights. Watch your opponent's movements and how they're using their spells and sorceries, and focus on dodging those. If your opponents can't hit their shots on you, that means you have all the time in the world to land your shots on them. With these 5 tips to be a better player, you'll be in the top of the non-existent leaderboards in no time. This is Ghosty. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and remember, to be the better player, just third party.